I'm going to make some rice. Now you might say, oh, a cooking show? Rice? Well, making perfect rice is not so easy, and I'll show you the best way. We have basmati rice, and that's really a lovely rice, and actually is a long grain. It is a whole grain, so it's as healthy for you as a brown rice. I'm going to put olive oil in and be fairly generous, as you can see me sprinkling it through. That really will give it a nice flavor. And salt. Again, this is your personal taste, but you can always add salt later. Now, here's the trick. You have to add water. Some people say use a whole thumbnail over, but we're only making rice for 1 or 2 people. So we're going to just add enough water to double the volume of the rice. It is, I've got to show you this, and we'll look at it on the stove again flat, because it's very important that you have the right proportions. You don't have to measure. It really is all about the eye. You want a little bit more water than your rice. The more rice you have, the more proportion of water. It's not really 1-to-1, but you can think of it like that. You're making very little rice here. Now here's a very important part. Very, very low flame. Rice will burn very easily. You want to cook it on a very low flame. You don't want to mix it in between. You will know when your rice is ready when you smell rice. I'm not going to leave that to judgment alone. You might want to check it a few times. You don't have to mix it, but we're really talking about maybe 10 minutes here for that amount of rice. So here are beautiful red snappers come out of the oven, and I'm just going to taste this sauce. I taste the wine and the lemon and the fish. It's just wonderful. And to accompany it, we have perfectly cooked basmati rice, a great shrimp scampi, garlic, red peppers, parsley, and oil, and these beautiful shiitake mushrooms and kale, which we're going to add some salt to, because remember, we didn't salt it when it was cooking. And again, it's add your own to your taste. Now I'd like you to try this at home. I think this is going to be a great meal, and you can do any part of it, whether you want just the shrimp and the rice or the whole thing.